Hope y'all having a fantastic day. So today we are playing Assassin's Creed Revelations for about an hour. The goal is to see what still holds up, what feels outdated, and at the end of the series, I'll give my verdict. If you like chill gameplay, make sure you hit the subscribe button. The playlist will be pinned in the comment section down below. And today what we're going to be focusing on is just the main story. So, without further ado, let's see if there is where the next main mission is. Because yesterday, if you missed it, we're trying to save Sophia from a madman. Prince Ahmed. Sorry, Prince Ahmad, I think is his name. Let's see here. Hang on.
Please don't. I'm sorry.
Now that was a sorry looking.
Alright, Prince Ahmed has threatened to harm Sophia, find and protect her. Alright, if attacked, kill 5 guards in close combat without getting hit. Oh boy.
You have earned your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Out of here!
Something deadly about you.
Go! Go! Get him!
What's up, Mix 85? How's it going, man?
You double it again, but the pieces are far beyond your grasp. You suppose that would be an easy kill?
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmed, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A Qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
Dubs, one thing, don't come to the idea to go for paid promotions on YouTube. It'll screw up your click-through rate. I've done it for 4 or 5 months, struggling to fix it again. Yeah, I've stopped doing it for a while, mainly because of what happened to that. Just try to be as active as you can as life allows, and I'm pretty sure you can go up. I mean, I found you too, so why not? Consistency is the only key. Yeah, I've been trying to stream as much as possible. The thing is, I really need to work on uploading too. Otherwise, things aren't. I know YouTube loves uploaded videos too, not just streaming. And I've been uploading shorter videos too, so that way people can watch those. Because I know that there's not a lot of videos that people like watching that are long form videos nowadays. Do some shorts. If you need help, feel free to contact me since shorts give overall 500 to 1,000 more than the default. Yeah, I make sure to use an app that helps me out with the short videos. Otherwise, I'm going to just be doing everything all by myself.
Mercy! Mercy! I have done... They don't call me Silken Jim for nothing.
I appreciate that. I've actually been doing this for about 6 years, so it's been a long time since trying to partner with YouTube. But yeah, so far it's been a lot of work, and I have been trying to upload consistently, like you said. In case y'all are wondering why I'm not talking that much, it's because my brother is a huge... My brother is a huge Messi fan, so that's why I'm muting my mic so much. Alright, we've been streaming for almost 18 minutes. Nice, not bad, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna do a little self-promotion here on Discord. And then also, I have no idea who Sandy is. Alright, and let's get out of here. Whew. Okay, 80 meters away.
You don't like it? You better have the metal to challenge this.
Sorry, we're not that far away now.
I am well versed in the latest. A bit of rest, and you should be well welcomed.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
Yeah, I'll have to look at the Assassin's Creed Black Flag videos. They're
I tell you no ill will. I am the bare-knuckle sultan of the building.
mixed.
Fortune smile upon always.
Sorry I'm late. I'm here now. I've seen them already. Want to hear my opinion? Go for it. Hang on. I don't know why my chat's not showing up. Chat. Overlay options. Let's do top right.
Norio, when will the killing stop?
Okay.
Another one taken to Sudekov's Nodivit. Does it never end?
Let's see. A lot of flexing and bragging. Zero skill and effort. Quality of the streamers is awful, especially those who are partnered. I mean, come on. Hello again, Mix and Trevi Waves. Yeah, I can see that. That's why I want to take my time.
Why is it speed? What happened?
You say it's skill to play 3 missions, 4 hours? Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, I can see that, man. That it takes. That's a little too much. What? It took 4 hours to beat the whole game.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
Wow. Yeah, I played that game too. It was really fun. I plan on Thursday to stream Duel on YouTube and Twitch, show real gameplay. Nice! That's true and understandable. I mean, the thing is with most games now is that they try to fix everything that makes the game so great. For example, the controls were good. They shouldn't have switched it up anyways.
Dannazione!
Teşekkürler efendim. Çok teşekkürler.
I mean, I myself am very strict, even towards me, and always look for perfection. Hang on. And what I see is overcomplicated, easy stuff. Agreed.
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening, Ezio. Who are these men?
Run!
Thanks, I appreciate it. I mean, here's the thing. I could name you a few YouTubers that could still do the old game proudly and justice. So, Rad Brad could totally do the story well on gameplay for the original Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Tetra Ninja, T Martin 2. Those are the three that I watched a lot. They could totally do it with the old school game, not the newer one.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
Hold on! Hang on, Sophia!
Look out! Ezio!
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so.
Hold on!
Obviously. Oh no! Va bene! I am all right.
Soldiers, up ahead!
I see them. Forgive me!
Sophia, you must be careful!
I know.
Steel yourself, Sophia! More soldiers!
Faster! Out of the road!
What are you doing?
Keeping us on track. Oh my! Please move!
I could see that too, man. I think they just want to make it faster where he, with the gliding, that's why.
Your determination would be charming if it was not so infuriating. Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
That hurt! Badly hurt!
This is one of those remakes.
You have been a thorn in my side.
Ezio, I'm fine!
Yeah, we're playing the remake for all three right now. For Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Hang on. I don't know why I keep feeling that way. I think we're supposed to take him out before we keep falling. Anyways, if you guys are new, today we are playing Assassin's Creed Revelations for about an hour. Go see what still holds up and what feels outdated. Hang on. But they were back in 2014, 2011 active. I didn't hear that they remade these games. I mean, like remaking those for new graphics and stuff for modern age. To be honest, I don't think you want modern age graphics, man. It's the remastered that this is. It's fine enough, if you ask me, because overcomplicating with the new stuff, like the modern graphics. Look at what they did with Black Flag.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Hold!
Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please!
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
Yeah, it does have that Lion King feel to it. With that moment.
Bill, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look. This is crazy.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
Here it comes. What is that? What's going on? This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion. What are you doing? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Don't do this. I'm saving you, idiot! Go! Go!
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Acre now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister, for it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
All right, we're almost on the end. And then, once this game's over, it's Assassin's Creed 3, all about the Revolutionary War. Alright, Ezio and Sophia have arrived at Masyaf after many weeks of travel. Time to open the library. A homecoming.
This way. Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision? To live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years. The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man, a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life, and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio. Those diagrams look like constellations, Ezio. Capricorn, the Eagle, the Sagittarius. Perhaps the keys belong to one of them. You have 5 keys, so they must fit a constellation with only 5 stars, no? The name Altair, that means eagle in the tongue of the Masyaf assassins. And the eagle constellation's brightest star is also named Altair. Its presence on this door cannot be a coincidence.
I'm almost done with it, Trev. I think I just need a second. There we go. Woo!
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
I thought Ezio had been serving the Order since he was 19 years old.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair. You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
I was fairly certain that Skeleton was gonna jump out and grab Ezio. Too much watching creepy scenes. Yeah, I could see that happening. Sort of. In a way, it's kind of like the Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. What you're thinking of, in a way.
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones?
What are you thinking, Trev?
What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. But I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries? Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended. for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Man, okay, that was fun. I can't believe we finished the game. It's been so long since we just started, which is crazy. But let's see here, the playlist. The first video was oh, okay, yeah. Dang, we started in June. So it's been almost a month. Well, yeah, it took us a month to play the whole thing. Not bad. Anyway, well, actually, less than a month. It's like 3 or 4... 2.5 weeks? 2.5 weeks to play? Pretty crazy. But, anyways... that's pretty much the end of the game, and I agree that the ending was unexpected. I haven't watched the ending in a long time, but it is a good ending to the story. Let's see here. Okay, well, I've got to wait out the thing here, I guess, apparently. But, yeah, I loved the game. It was pretty fun. Reconstructing the island. Nice. So yeah, that means, let's see. Agreed, the music is fantastic. So after this stream, like we finish the game review, we'll move on to Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed 3? Yeah, Titan's Tower. And once we're done with 3, we'll move on to Black Flag. But we're gonna be playing the original Assassin's Creed, not the newer one. Just tell me I can now. Oh. Can't skip. Okay, well. Ubisoft does a great job. They keep adding new great stuff to Crew Motorfest. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. So tomorrow I'll do a game review, and then we'll just do go over the pros and cons tomorrow. Then we'll start on Assassin's Creed 3. But yeah, the review I'll go over pros and cons, and then I'll give my final score. At the end of the game or stream, but we'll just do we'll just do some side stuff. I was watching something the other day. I can't remember if you sent it to me. I don't think you did. But it mentioned that Reverse Flash was the one villain Batman could never defeat. I thought that was the one villain he could defeat. Because there was a video that I watched where he was just slapping around the Reverse Flash. Or Dr. Zoom. Sorry, Professor Zoom. The one that he couldn't defeat in a martial arts contest was Black Adam. And the other one was who was the other one? Deathstroke. I think Deathstroke was the other one that he couldn't defeat. Because they always have him in the comics getting beat by Deathstroke. Yeah, just not the same as Flash. But I see your point. Yeah, the only problem is that there's always a consequence every time that they did a reverse. Like we saw that in the Flash TV show, which I mean it was okay, but I agree it would have been nice to have seen Superman be a good guy again instead of a supervillain, because that really confirmed Batman's worst nightmare of Superman just going to be a villain, or going to town on destroying the Earth, like his worst nightmare. In the movie, they brought a Lois from another dimension, which I love. They did. Yeah, that's fair enough. Especially since that would have calmed him down a whole lot quicker than bringing in just another Superman. Because Superman fighting Superman's okay, but using Lois to... What's the saying? Like, I know it's music suits the savage beast, but so does beauty. Hey, did you know that Beauty and the Beast was written before the Phantom of the Opera book was released? The reason why I brought that up is because my mom and brother, they love that movie a lot. But I said, this is basically just a knockoff of Beauty and the Beast. And they're like, no, it's not. I said, yeah, it is. Because even Beauty and the Beast was came out before Phantom of the Opera. Okay, so the book came out in 1740 for Beauty and the Beast. And then the original novel was released in around 1909 to 1910 for Phantom of the Opera. And I wish we could skip it, because it's just gonna load forever. And you really can't skip these credits. That's nuts. It is nuts. Reminds me of that Michael Keaton scene in 1989. Remember when he's talking to Joker? Wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Hey, come on. And then remember Joker, Jack Nicholson tells him, you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? And he's like, huh? And then shoots him, but then Bruce uses the tray as his bulletproof vest, or bullet-resistant vest, which was hilarious. Come on. Okay, seriously, come on, please. Okay, well, I'm gonna mute the TV, otherwise, doing that. Anyways, yeah, that was. Oops. That's just what that reminds me of. when you said that. Let's get nuts. Yep, you know, people mention that Batman kind of killed a lot of people in the movie. You know, he's even said he dropped Jack in the car on purpose. Your thoughts? Sorry, deleted him. I could see it happening where he did delete a lot of people. Let's see. Bad chemicals. I mean, yeah, that I could see being kind of a deletion there. But the only problem with that is, though, that Jack survived, so that doesn't really count as one of his deleting people tallies, though. But I mean, if you're talking about the gargoyle scene where he latches the gargoyle onto Jack's foot, you could say that one counts, because Jack basically helped himself get deleted from that one, so you can count that one. Let's see here. I don't think he was trying to save him. Batman was too ticked off and worried about the cops getting him. Let's see. Who else was there? I mean, he didn't go after the original guy for Shriek Industries. But anyways, who else would there be that he would have had on his tally list? Shriek was really Catwoman's deletion. That one you could say was one of his. So Joker, Raish, who else? Joker, Raish. Wasn't Talia one of his from Dark Knight Rises? Let's see what else is there. Joker. Okay. The Joker, Talia, and who else is there? I mean, he's got a big list, so I mean, it's not very hard to put it in numerical order. But yeah, I would say that pretty long. It just depends on which universe you're going out for. Because if you're using the Joker, the Joker Who Laughs, Lobo, Batman, or Labat, we'll just call him Labat because it makes it easier. One where he's the Reverse Flash version of him, but they call him the Red Death. Sorry, YouTube, that's the only name I know how to pronounce it. And multiple other variations of him too, including one where he's the Green Lantern, but he's really bad. Now, if he had kept Superman's powers, he for sure would have done something worse. Well, yeah. So Joker, Talia, Ra's, Superman. If you're going off of the Dark Knight VR headset, Nightwing, and a bunch of other stuff. But the list goes on and on and on. But so far, that's 5 that I've just listed off. And anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's live stream, make sure to leave a comment about what was your favorite part for today's live stream. We will get back into the... Oh, there we go. I'm going to go back in there with Ezio Auditore and see about doing some stuff there. But anyways, that's pretty much it for Amen. Arkham VR was a nightmare where he was the Joker. I figured it was a nightmare. I was just covering my bases just in case. So not nightmare. But anyways, other than that, I will catch y'all later. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll do some more discussing of Assassin's Creed Revelations and why we enjoyed it or why we didn't enjoy certain things. Anyways, I will catch y'all later. Have a great rest of y'all's day, and tune in tomorrow for the game review. And see y'all.